Saturday, March 15th, 2025. A little past 6. Got the storms rolling in. It's getting windy. And storms that were over Midwest, St. Louis, that whole line has now moved east. And it's going to hit the ATL. We're right on the buffer zone. It's going to go right over us, though, about midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. So it could get very hairy. They say a lot of wind, a lot of hail, a lot of lightning, a lot of wind. Supercell is what they call it. So was busy actually this morning. Had to go get had my trim guys finishing up. They needed they were doing shelving in the closets. Looks awesome. Had them get some more board, and we're trying to, I know my garage is in. We got stuff in there, so we had to get all that stuff covered in case the wind is blowing rain in that. Well, all that stuff's going to get wet, And the reason you put your garage doors off, because they just got the painting done, and you want to get the concrete laid before you put those in. They're very expensive, number one, and we don't want anything getting bumped into them or whatever. So, but they're coming, and man, next week that whole house is going to get put together. I mean, it's just crazy. Cabinets are going to come in, flooring's going to get delivered, electrical's going in, tile floors, and the bathrooms get finished. I mean, it's crazy, man. That house it's going to be amazing what it looks like, next weekend, and then the last weekend of the month. Pour the concrete, have the sod and all that delivered, and yeah, it's awesome. Hey, I'm out here working on myself, my happiness, my financial stability, my legs, my arms, my calves, my hamstrings, my lungs, my mind, and hey, listen. It was kind of a bummer because first round of the 𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐀 playoffs, the ice hockey team, they just beat Colorado, swept them last weekend, lost the first game of a 3-game series. If they go down tonight, they're out of the gig. They'll probably still get a bid because they've been top 5 all year, but still, you don't want to limp in there losing to a 20-seeded team that you've beaten pretty much the whole season. So I looked at the score this morning. I was like, oh, that one hurt. And Lax guys have Ohio State tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock my time. So hopefully I'll have some internet, no damage, and be able to watch the game. Get some things done while I'm watching it. Got the Swarm tonight. They're in Albany, taking on the 4 and 9, I think, Wolves. So, but it's professional sports. You can beat anybody on any given day when hard work beats talent, when talent doesn't work hard. That's the way that goes. It was on my prep school wall, and we used to take on all the big boys, held our own. A couple of blowouts there, that's okay. Everybody's had a blowout, but in any event, hey, here's what I'm thinking. On Saturday, March 15th, 2025, about 6:15, Supercell's on the way to come give us a roller coaster ride at about midnight to 2 a.m. Dogs are going to hate it, but we're going to ride it out. Word is transformational. Let me repeat that. The word is transformational. Why do I like that word? I'll tell you, it's connected to every word I'm giving you, which is awesome. It's just more verbiage for your knowledge vaulted there. And if you're transformational, it means that you're improving. You're moving forward. You consistently have kinetic energy going in the right direction. And, you're in the right place at the right time. The ball kind of, and just everything kind of like just goes your way. There's some people that, that are just like that. And it's just like, on the football field. You never think of guys that fast, and you watch them on tape until you really go up and play against them. Same thing on the ice, or basketball, or tennis, they get to the ball. I mean, speed is just, you got to see it in person. And if you ever played athletics, you understand what I mean. You know, there's fast and there's speed, all right? And transformational can do both of those things for you. And that's by practicing and just your technique and all that. But transformational, you know, it's an amazing thing. If you work on being transformational, you know, on the athletic field, maybe it's just, you know, getting that extra second or half a second that beats someone that you've been working on forever, and you finally figure out that's a transformational moment where now you guys been able to guard you for the last 4 or 5 games, and you know you started as a freshman, now you're a junior. Now you figured, now you just grew a little, and you got a little faster, and you take that guy to the hole and score. So transformational on the athletic field. In business, transformational every day. You know, why go out there and do battle if you don't want to be transformational? You got to transform everything that you use in your arsenal, in your tool belt. All right, knowledge, your character, your posture, your knowledge, your experience. You know, your battle hardened. You have a positive attitude. You know your product backward and forwards. The same with you can sell your competitors' products better than they can. All right, you got research to back it up. You got all those things. All you have to do is take action and get things rolling. Be consistent and do it every day because it's a numbers game. All right, and hey, consistency is just the name of the game when you want to be transformational. Same thing in relationships, man. You know, you start out meeting someone, and then you go out to a couple dates, you know, lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever, and then you're hanging out, and next thing you know, you're really hanging out, you're taking it to the next level, and who knows, you maybe ended up getting married and then having kids, and you're still together, and you still have fun. Sorry about this wind, it's really windy out here, so, but, transformational in your communication, in your smile, the way that you hold hands, the way that you listen, the way that you're flexible, you know, negotiable. You don't make, you know, mountains out of molehills. You go through those mountain peaks and valleys, no problemo. All right, transformational relationships so crucial for success, and have more positive days than bad days. All right, and transformational in your sleep. God, I've definitely transformed the way that I can sleep. I definitely get better sleep the way that I go to a little bed earlier, and I just, you know, I have a good breakfast, you know, decent lunch, I knick-knack, I have dinner, and then maybe a little something, that's it, not right before. And I go to bed early, unplug, and my body just, I get a good 6 hours. It's awesome. I feel good. So, yeah, try it. Hey, maybe you sleep already. Good for you if you do. Because as you get older, sleep gets harder. And I don't want to put freaking, you know, all this stupid pharmaceutical stuff in my body. I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes or, yeah, you know, I mean, believe me, I party back in the day. Bottom line is, but I don't drink. I haven't drank for almost 35 years. And I'm just, shoot, man, I don't put much junk in me. I don't eat fast foods. I don't drink sodas. Drink a lot of water. Well, that's right, water from Philly. And but transformation with your body, you know, just giving it what it needs, working its tail off. It's like a thoroughbred. I don't care how old you are. Take care of your body, you'll live a long life. And there's always those technical difficulties that happen, just like a car, but you'll be able to do it. So if there's anything I didn't mention about being transformational, hey, go do it and be transformational. So that's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Up here in your knowledge vault. Use it whenever you need it, like a windy, cloudy day like it is right now, waiting for the supercells to come in here and hopefully not do any damage. That's what it's about, transformational. So, but here's the gig. Here's the best time to start. So you can no better day than the present to start. So if you want to work on being transformational, use your phone right here. Start a daily note sheet and put a sentence in there or a paragraph, whatever, what you did to be transformational. I don't even care if it's, you know, having some cream of wheat. All right, if that made you be a better person that day or whatever, put it down. But if you do that all year, all the way to December 31st, all right, you'll have about 9.5 months of data on yourself. And you can, June 30th is about halfway through the year. Hey, you missed a couple months, not a big deal. Listen, you can, you look at yourself, look at your data you put in. Look where you work, where you needed more or less, maybe did something a little different, and then go hell's bells all the way to the end of the year. And when you have that data, you'll be addicted. You want to do it the rest of your life because you should always be improving. You can only have, so, you know, every second counts. And believe me, when you look through it, if you really do it well, you'll be able to go back and be like, you'll remember every day. So keeps your mind sharp too. Look, I appreciate y'all out there. Be safe. Have a great Saturday night. I'm gonna watch the Swarm game. Maybe make it to the store. We'll see if anything's left on the shelves, and then wait for Mother Nature to come in. Hopefully, I'll be alive and I'll be doing a video for you tomorrow. Hopefully, my house on the lake makes it too. So, be safe out there. Take action. Be transformational.